This is little Pippa, and she got handed in recently to my local animal shelter whilst being pregnant with puppies. It's believed that she's come from a really loving home, but unfortunately her owner had to hand her in as she was going into a care home and couldn't take Pippa with her. I can't even begin to imagine how scary that must have been for Pippa, especially being pregnant at the time and being handed into a shelter, not having any idea what's going on. It just shows that not everyone gives up their dogs for the wrong reasons, and I'm sure this was heartbreaking for Pippa's owner too. You can tell she's had so much love in her first home because she is the sweetest little dog. I went to pick her up from the rescue and drove her home, and it's actually crazy how much trust she put into me, considering she'd never met me and before. She had no idea where she was going. Pippa's needed a groom for a while now, but with her being pregnant and then having puppies, it just wasn't possible. Her puppies are now over 8 weeks old and they've had their jabs, so they're still at the rescue but getting ready to go to their new homes. I didn't know how she was going to be leaving them for the first time either, but as you can see, she wasn't one bit bothered. Don't worry, Pippa, I also know how good it feels to get that child-free time every now and again. It's believed that she's about 3 years old, and by the looks of it, she is definitely used to being groomed because she was such a good girl and wasn't one bit fazed by any of it. She smelled so bad when I picked her up, and her coat was a browny beige colour, so it was so nice seeing her back to white. She had quite a few mats as well, so I did end up giving her a really short cut all over. She's also going to her new home tomorrow, and I just thought it was a good way to give her coat a fresh start, and then her owners can keep on top of it going forward. The only thing she wasn't too sure on was me trimming around her face, so I just had to do what I could. I feel like Pippa's new owners have won the jackpot with her because she is the sweetest little thing. I also think that if it wasn't for her going to a new home, then I would really be contemplating it. I feel like we really bonded, although I do tend to feel like that with every rescue dog that I groom. Doing these rescue grooms has without a doubt been the most rewarding part of my job, and I've been absolutely loving it. And a percentage of what I make from these videos will go to the shelter that Pippa's been at for the last 3 months. So please, if you can like, comment and share, I will appreciate it so much, and it will really help. This is Pippa all done. She did absolutely amazing, and I just feel so proud of her. Hope you get on all right in your new home. No weeing or pooing on the floor like you did in my shed. Hey?